a sad deal, man, because that's very treatable if they catch it early.
Oh, it's extremely treatable if you catch it early. And the same thing with colon cancer for men. If you're 50 years old, now here we go. Let me put on my hypocrite pants. If you're 50 years old, you should probably be in your doctor's and at the hospital getting a colonoscopy just to have things checked. Those cancers come around.
Yeah, how those hypocrite pants fitting you, bud?
They're a little bunched up at my anus right now. Thank you. But yeah, and maybe I need to, just sack up and go do it. It's expensive, but my insurance will cover it once I.
We're only talking about your life, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, but my insurance will cover it once I pay my $5,000 deductible. So.
Oh, don't get us going on insurance, dude. Don't even start that. That's for a whole different episode.
Yeah. This is one of those things that you start January 1st and do because if I'm going to pay that $5,000 deductible, I'm going to get a lot of shit done this year.
Might as well, dude.
Faux show. Hey, Felicity Huffman checked into prison today.
Yeah, that's a hell of a bid she's going to do, huh? 14 days.
14-day stretch. I don't, Palm Springs.
It's probably going to cost her more to process her and house her, feed her than it's even worth. I mean, are you kidding me? 14 days?
Well, to be honest with you, is she going to get some favoritism in there? Cell phone, TV?
That's what I'm wondering. Well, who we were talking earlier, who's the one that's still fighting it?
She is, oh God, what's her name?
Was she the one on
Lori Loughlin, Full House, yeah.
Yeah, she's still fighting it, huh?
She is, and I guess her trial is expected to begin sometime in 2020. So,
okay.
I don't know.
Johnny needs to put that on his radar to keep it.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see how that plays out.
At least have this pop up every once in a while because, 14 days is, anybody could do 14.
People send their kids to summer camp longer than 14 days.
Yeah.
I
mean, have you ever had the flu? Start to finish, that's about 14 days of hell.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's true. That's way worse than doing 14.
A federal facility at that.
A federal where you get shoes.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have to buy your shoes on commissary. You get issued shoes. And
right.
And yeah, her name is Felicity Huffman. I wonder how big her books are going to be for 14 days. Is she going to be there long enough to get her first order back?
You think anybody cut her in on that? You think anybody take a lot of money but get it put on your books, like buy everybody everything they want?
Yeah,
that's how you're going to make this bid doable.
Yeah, oh yeah. Because look, we've never been to prison, but I've watched enough TV and watched enough movies that
to know a lot about it.
Yeah, I consider myself as a quasi expert.
Expert.
The one thing that's in common that you see, especially on the more reality based shows about jail, where it's actual people doing time, respect is the biggest thing.
Key. Yeah, key.
Respect is key. There's different factions in that prison. You got gangs. You got everything from MS-13 to the White Boys to Crips,
Bloods and Crips.
And you'd think the Bloods and Crips.
You think Felicity Huffman's going to click up while she's in there?
No, but I'm thinking, for 14 days, she could probably buy herself some 14 days worth of safety with some ramen noodles and shit.
Huh, that's interesting, dude. I just think that's a weird sentence to prison. I mean, a 14-day sentence to prison.
Yeah, and I don't know of any other concurrent time that she has to do. I don't know if she's going to be home for 7 months after that or whatever. I wonder
how long the intake process is for a federal prison facility.
I don't know because I've been in I've been in county jail a couple of times because dumb and talk back and shit like that. But even I've seen it in there. Did my 3-day stretch over the weekend. And there was one guy there waiting to go to prison. I'm like, how long have you been here? He's like, well, my trial was over like 2 months ago and I'm waiting to go to prison. They call it pulling chains. And
Mm-hmm.
anyways, he'd been there for 2 months, waiting to go to prison, just waiting to get received into prison. So
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I wonder how long that process is, you know, at a federal facility like that.
I don't know.
I mean, she may like be there long enough to get a number and get kicked right back out.
I don't know. All I know is if I got to go to jail, I'm going to go to jail on Friday afternoon.
What's the time? What are we at? I got a little PSA announcement.
Let's see here. We are.
You're gonna like
Donnie.
this too.
We're a minute 15.
Well, okay, an hour 15.
Something like that, yeah. What did I say, minute?
Yeah. Yeah, you said a minute. I'm like, what?
Shit goes by quick.
Hey, so I don't know how long it's been since you've been on the Dixon Flannel website. You guys know that we love Dixon Flannel. Like that is our deal. Like we can't get enough of these dudes. Well, I am going to have that'll be the next project we probably release. We're going to do a Dixon Flannel review. That'll be a video that hits the Outcast Media YouTube channel. But for anybody that's curious about Dixon Flannel, they're $60 a piece usually. They're between $50 and $60 a piece, depending on which one you choose.
Worth it. Well, freaking worth it.
Worth every dime that you spend. Here's the really cool piece of information for anybody that's really curious about them. If you want to start an addiction to a flannel shirt company, some kind of, I don't know what it was. Danny Dixon did not go into details. There was some kind of hoopla, some mistakes made, or whatever you want to call it. You can go to the Dixon Flannel, DixonQuality.com right now. You can buy a shirt called the Navajo, which is a pretty cool colorway, for $30. $29.99 is what you can buy one of their shirts for. They also have free international shipping. I want to say, don't quote me on this. No, you can't. It's Freedom. Freedom is the discount code. Free international shipping. Our good buddy Beans and Bourbon. He ordered his first one, which he commented on one of my pictures today on Instagram. Said he ordered his first one over the weekend.
That Navajo.
So welcome
awesome.
to that. Welcome to that addiction, buddy. But yeah, if you guys want a badass flannel, that Navajo is basically 50% off of the other ones. So
who would have ever thought that a medium brown and a gold tone would go so well together on a shirt?
Dude, I like it. I think it's a good one.
Now the one I like the most right now is that electric.
That's a good one. The Platoon is the next one I got.
The electric is for everybody who's listening. If you've seen like a red and black flannel shirt, looks exactly like it, except for this is pink and black. This is October. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah, he does one every year for October. He'll do one every year.
Even a hat. He's got a Stay Humble hat. Work hard, stay humble. Pink logo hat.
Which might be a tattoo.
I would hope so.
I'm pretty sure a portion of the proceeds from that electric go to breast cancer.
Plus, it's priced right. It's at $49.99. So
the electric is
it's
right on.
It's priced awesome. And there's a bunch of shirts in there colors that you don't think would go together.
That just are amazing.
Like a sky blue and a tannish green, and it just works. It looks.
Which one is that?
It's called the Pier Avenue.
Yeah, he's got some good ones, dude.
Pier
if you guys
Avenue.
are a fan of flannel shirts, man, go check out DixonQuality.com. Once again, they do not pay us any money. We just really love their products.
And the Platoon that you like, that looks like for everybody who's listening to us, that looks like a yellow and black flannel shirt, except for the black is blurred out on purpose.
Yeah.
It's stupid cool. Once you get close, it's not actually a blur. It's just lines that get thinner and thinner and thinner the longer they work out from the square. But
they do that. They do that with certain, like the Snap-on. Last year's Snap-on collaboration was the same way, different colors.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he's got I think tomorrow he's dropping one called the Infidel. So, and that's a pretty cool one too.
Yeah, I'm curious what it looks like.
Yeah, the Infidel's a pretty badass shirt.
And they make jackets, nice jackets, line jackets, windbreakers,
women's flannels, kids flannels.
Yeah. And dress shirts. I've got one of their bamboo long sleeve dress shirts. Dude, money. This shirt is so freaking comfortable. And it's made out of bamboo. Who'd
have thunk that?
Anyways, all right. We're going to end this podcast with just a quick reminder. Go out and do something for the greater good. You know, it doesn't take a D'Angelo Williams with money and football fame to do that. You can go help somebody. You know, help a lady carry her groceries to the car or something. You know, just go out and do something good tomorrow. I promise you, it'll make you feel good. And it's not about you.
We got a lot of people that requested us to do an episode on that. We need to put that in the works in the next weeks.
For sure. We'll do some digging. Donnie, matter of fact, Donnie, that's going to be your homework, is dig us up some really good examples of living for the greater, and get us some sources so we can study it and make sure that it's real. Because we try very hard when we report something on this show, or when we talk about politics. Trust me, we've already done our homework. I'm not in the business of giving you bad intel.
We're not shooting from the hip on that stuff.
No, not at all. But we will do our due diligence and make that show a good one. Until then, my name is Big Titty, and I will see you later. Love you. Bye.
And for the love of God, you guys get out there, kick the day in the ass, and leave your mark on the world. Shiner out. Good God, Donnie, how much did you drink tonight?
That was a lot.
This podcast sucks.